Vamos a ver el libro de fábulas. Vamos a leer... Hasta aquí habíamos leído. Vale. Jinete sin cabeza, el espíritu gesiano. Se cree que es el espíritu de un mercenario germánico sumamente macabro y temible que perdió la cabeza de una cañonada durante la Guerra de Independencia. Es famoso por haber perseguido a Ichabod Crane una noche por los bosques de Sleepy Hollow. Se rumorea que su fantasma es la encarnación más reciente de un demonio primordial, entre cuyas formas anteriores se cuentan un caudillo de la Edad Media que blandía un látigo hecho de huesos humanos y un varón escocés que fue decapitado en un combate territorial. El bar Trip Trap, el más antiguo de la ciudad de Nueva York, Starka, el legendario y réprobo vikingo, lo fundó en secreto en 1725 para que las fábulas tuvieran un lugar para reunirse a beber y contarse sus penas. Se llamaba la Taberna del Gramático, pero Starka lo perdió en una apuesta con una tribu de troles montañeses que se adueñaron del establecimiento y le cambiaron el nombre. Holly es la propietaria actual, lo heredó de su madre cuando ésta murió en un accidente náutico a principios del siglo XX. Auntie Greenleaf, horticultora, alquimista y amante de los animales, es una de las pocas brujas renegadas que todavía viven fuera del piso 13, sin supervisión y restricciones. Se rumorea que perdió una hija en las tierras natales, por eso sufre de paranoia y la habilidad emocional. Solo sale al exterior en horas anómalas y transformada en un etéreo venado blanco, un espectro del que hablan en voz baja los nativos de Brookhaven. Tubo de encanto, el disfraz asequible. Hay varias maneras de fabricar encantos, pero una de las más comunes debido a su facilidad de uso es tomar un tubo o contenedor pequeño y llenarlo con varios objetos únicos de la persona que el dramaturgo quiere copiar. Se necesita una bruja como catalizador de la reacción mágica. Este encanto tiene dos desventajas. Es imposible conseguir una apariencia totalmente única y la naturaleza del recipiente lo vuelve bastante inestable. Anillo de disipación, famosa creación de un clan bizantino que intentaba alejar a un aquelarre de brujas, también llamado anillo de cancelación mágica. La dama del lago se le entregó a Lancelot. El despacho lo recuperó después del viaje a Nueva Ámsterdam y designó a Greenleaf como su cuidadora. La verdadera historia de la persona conocida como María Sangrienta es casi ignota por completo, incluso para la fábula más versada entre sus pares. Es indiscutible que su verdadero nombre es María y que ama la violencia brutal. También se conoce su resistencia innata a la magia y su rara habilidad de usar las superficies reflejantes como portales, verdaderos atajos del espacio-tiempo. Los Mundis creen que es la aparición plañidera de un fantasma infecundo, pero no hay pruebas al respecto. Bueno, ahí está. Jugar. Vamos a por el cuarto capítulo. Disfraz de cordero.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Lo dejé vivo.
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Quedan 2 capítulos, ¿eh? Este es el penúltimo. Está soñando.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
Departamento de Lupo, temprano por la mañana.
Though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Baby.
Dios, qué puto dolor, hermano.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
What happened to me?
There was...
You got lucky and found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon. Me.
Menos mal.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Qué puto dolor, hermano. Dios. Otra vez. Dios, me da toda la impresión del mundo, ¿eh?
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose.
Yo me desmayo con solo verlo,
He's lucky to be
hermano.
alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so...
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Un segundito. Ve tranquilo. Acá se queda Colin conmigo. Me hace compañía.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here.
Sí, no sé qué, ni siquiera sé qué hace aquí.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know.
Pasó de todo.
Please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Bueno.
So, how do you, feel?
Como 1000 demonios.
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
Tal cual. La verdad que sí.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while.
Lo sé.
You, You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of
Se preocupa mucho Blanca, o sea que en parte tiene todo el sentido del mundo y de mi parte también.
Like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend
Me
it
cae bien
down
Colin,
the
me cae
wrong
mucho
way.
mejor que los otros, la verdad.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Eso es cierto.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
You weren't there, Colin. So just drop it.
Okay.
All I care about right now is
Si no tú hubiese sido
just what does the
fetitas de
Crooked Man
jamón,
want
ya te
out of
digo.
this. I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore.
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of fabled...
Y así la tiran también a
And what
Bloody
do
Mary.
prostitutes have to do with it? Lily and Faith?
Tiene que ver también con
I
el
don't know how it
hechizo,
all
¿no?
works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough.
Hacemos lo que podemos. O sea,
So,
luego
starting
las
now,
cosas se cagan
We
y...
do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
Solamente
So for
quería
that,
dejar
you
que
wanna give him
hable.
a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do
Voy a
it,
hacer lo que
okay?
haga falta, pero
It's just
va a
that
morir mucha gente por el
Now
camino.
that
Eso
I'm
está claro.
deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break.
Ah, que Colin se quede.
Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Que te quedas. No lo vamos a mandar a...
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you.
Okay.
What do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
I haven't the slightest.
Okay. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Yeah.
I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
A ver, al final lo puedo... Elegiste la amistad sobre la regla. Puedo... tener una mascota, ¿no? O sea, es algo normal en este mundo. No justamente un cerdo, pero... se me entiende. Bueno, a ver, tienen en las granjas, pero yo digo, no en un departamento. Nerissa. A ver qué quiere. Ya, este capítulo y el que sigue no me acuerdo de nada. Pero nada, ¿eh? La introducción siempre me parece brutal. Además, el tema de las reglas, yo creo que hasta este punto da un poco igual, ¿no? O sea, se está yendo toda la mierda.
Hi, Sheriff.
¿Qué tal?
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Let's just say I've been better.
Está hecho mierda, Bigby, ¿eh? Y se fuma un cigarro. Para sentirse mejor, claro.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Choret. ¿Choret decía?
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about.
Ya.
You know that.
Tus labios están
So that
sellados.
spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You
Sí.
sent me to the open arms. Maybe
Indirectamente me ayudó.
again.
You can try. I just...
Pero claro, ¿cómo?
Go ahead. It might work.
Crane wasn't the murderer. The open arms was a setup. You sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that. I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
Ya.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
Ok.
Are you?
It's my job to look out for people, and not just my friends.
I'm sorry.
Intenta
But
decir
do
algo.
this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Yo creo que sí, tiene pinta. Además Faith lo dijo, ¿te gusta? O en plan, por esto es.
You mind if I just...
No! These flips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back.
Es que igual muere,
You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
A lo mejor eso las mata,
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons... If you take them off... Sorry. I wish I could do something.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
No la quiero
I have a new lead
tampoco.
for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Ok.
That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Don't worry. I handled it. She couldn't talk because of the magic, but we managed to understand each other. I did my job, my way. What did you expect?
Do you really want to know? Because you have given me reason to doubt you. Surely even you can see that.
You have to trust me, Snow. And I'm pretty sure she left convinced we're on the right track.
Okay then. Good work.
No sé si te lo estaré haciendo bien
about Beauty
tampoco,
and
pero...
Beast. Do you think there's something to it?
Bella y
Is this the right
Bestia, ¿qué
place to look?
quieren?
What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night? And they're scared about what's been going on.
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
Algo pasa ahí.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens.
¿Me van a hacer elegir otra vez?
Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Departamento de Bella y Bestia, el edificio del bosque.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
No way.
Oh. What do you want? Well? You're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen,
Dímelo tú.
I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have
Este corte musical me encanta.
Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back? It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
¿Vamos a investigar un poquito el cuarto o qué?
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Ya ves.
Can you tell you're going to make a problem out of this?
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Ay, que lo rompo.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he...
Talk about living in the past.
And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing.
Dice que parece que confía en nosotros.
About that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers.
¿No hay más nada?
That's why I
I
called.
know what the electric bill is for that thing.
We'll finish this later.
A saber. Bueno.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks,
Expensive.
expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Ya.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out.
El préstamo.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man, and I don't know if it's worth it.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
Then just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that We had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
¿Quién las llama? ¿El hombre torcido?
You've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
We're not done yet.
I should...
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
¿Quién es?
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
¿Quién me había hablado de eso? Jack, ¿no?
I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But, come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times, too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky
If I
Pawn.
can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
O sea que
How
ocultan algo,
did
¿no?
you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work. Especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day.
Johann.
I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her.
Yeah,
But I don't need
todos.
to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
O sea que tengo que elegir entre el peón suertudo o la
I
carnicería.
just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming
Voy a la carnicería. Ve y ahora te separa. El peón suertudo o la carnicería. Lucky Pound o The Butchers. Carnicería.
I want to know what the crooked man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread.
Lo sé.
There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Veremos cómo sale. Aunque ir al peón suertudo es como muy obvio, ¿no? Yo creo
I don't
que...
know what you're planning to do when you find the crooked man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Al hombre torcido igual si lo mato. A no ser que me empiecen a decir... Ay, no, que lo hice por esto, por aquello. No lo sé. Fumar es malo, Bigby. Veamos un poquito por aquí. Bebidas frías. No hay una mierda. 4 latas asquerosas por ahí. Letrero. Smoke. Kielbasa. Rollo de coletos.
Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Y carne congelada. Y a saber de cuándo está esto.
Very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Rin tin tin. ¿Este Johan?
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see.
Está nervioso, ¿eh?
What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something?
¿Algo más? Este va a intentar huir, igual.
What you see is what you get. Just meat. You won't find anything else.
¿Puedo entrar?
We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
No me fío nada. Voy rápido. Antes de que huya.
Shit.
Qué guapo esto, ¿eh? Este me va...
Covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Relax, Johan. I just want to talk.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
¿Qué hace?
He's gonna get me killed.
Use your legs to lift, not your back. You got hurt that way. Now, what the hell are you doing?
Please, please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck.
Habla.
Crooked Man's people.
Secuaces del hombre torcido.
D and Dumb.
Diablo de Jersey. Entiendo que es el que llamó a Bella y a Bestia.
It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. Shh.
No se oye nada. ¿Qué están haciendo aquí? ¿Están haciendo encantos ilegales aquí o qué? Lengua de perro. Son como ingredientes, no sé. What?
What is this place?
¿Tenían a alguien encadenado?
I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
Run.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
These lights, Johann. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out. So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Stock. Hay una escalera.
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Hay algo atrás. Faith, Kay, Lily.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Frascos
These
misteriosos.
are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Para poder crearlas.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here.
¿Y esto qué es? Cadenas.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
you see what's going on here? All these fables get magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials and the slave labor to process them. And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. And it's pretty clear why.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Doing it like this, it's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains.
Tiene todo dominados.
He's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, if finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right.
Pero ahora la tiene Bloody Mary.
Creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
It's fucking broken. Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh?
¿Qué quieres?
Do you really think this is gonna be all right? With all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Se lo dije a Bella y a Bestia y a él también, pero en el sentido de que me voy a encargar de que no molesten, de matarlos, ¿no? A ver si están así también.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Bosco está en todos sitios.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm just gonna...
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from...
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
El hacha no está.
Fucking hell!
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit! I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out!
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuckwit!
Oh, big talk! You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing
Son
it
todos
back?
unos
Where's my
asquerosos,
axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse?
Hey, back off and settle down.
Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
La tiene Bloody Mary.
Talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? You... fucker!
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight. Not
Tranqui, Bosco.
You got a lot of nerve.
Bueno, se viene. Hola. Te voy a hacer mierda si es que puedo. Boom. Este no me cae bien, Ah, te odio.
Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Toda la cara. Toda la cara. ¡Boom! Ayúdame, Bosco.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Bien. Hazlo.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. Oh!
The next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can.
Lo voy a encontrar, no te preocupes.
The door to his house. It bounces around.
Usa portales.
Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Why just tell me this? Are you trying to rush me out of here?
I'm trying to make a point, dog. You can have all the information you fucking want. It's not gonna help you when the time comes. And that time, it's a-comin'.
Hay que buscar.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything? Crane's coat. No time for traveler's checks, huh? He won't be needing this anymore.
Tengo más, tengo bastante dinero. Igual ayuda en algo, ¿sabes? Porque confisqué lo otro.
Sick piece of...
De su...
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Bueno.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do.
Pero les puedo vengar.
Back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you?
I don't have to listen to this shit. Out of smoke?
Tuvimos nuestras cosas con Bosco, pero...
Thanks. Shitty brand.
del peor.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? It's my job. I'll get him. All right. Go do it then.
Bueno, vemos Bosco. Un placer.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
You gonna be all right?
You know me.
Te conozco. Eres una fábula inquieta, muchacho. Este no es el que nos cruzamos con Blanca en el momento previo de encontrar la cabeza de Faith.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket.
Barba Azul.
Just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction.
A ver si nos muestra lo que queremos, no sé.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Lo intentaremos.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Crane was carrying it for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Ok.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's
Bloody
ready.
Mary, cuando tú lo dices varias veces, ¿no? En el espejo y tal, no sé.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
It If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
¿Y si le doy el dinero para que se compre las cosas?
Come here.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody.
Prefiero llevar los sapos, la verdad.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Además tiene a CJ y tal. Va todo feliz. Tiene su hijo, o sea que... Blanca...
You want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions.
Blanca lo vio yéndose feliz y me pregunté por qué se fue feliz, ¿no?
At least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
Tranqui.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Bien. Grande. Ídolo.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry. I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right.
Pero se está yendo.
We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't don't recognize
Solo una puerta.
That's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold off.
Se acaba de cambiar.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the
Hice
right
muchas promesas.
way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Hice muchas promesas. Bueno, muchas. A Bella Bestia, a Johan, incluso a la bruja también, podría decir. El puente gótico. Calle Central Park.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it. You're not here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
Dime el de la familia
Bring you right on in.
de los fantasmas de
Come this
Scrooge.
way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Ok.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got.
Puedes tener trabajo en la vida real también.
Keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I ain't scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort.
¿Qué tal, hombre?
You handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Están todos, incluso Gren.
see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need.
Ah, no, no es Ren, es Jorgito.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Muy buena esa, ¿eh? Muy buena, muy buena. Próxima, que es el final ya, de Wolf Among Us.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Mandaste a Colin a la granja, tú y el 85 decidieron no mandar a Colin. Trataste de quitarle, mira, intentar quitarle la cinta. Pude no haberlo hecho, pero bueno. ¿Qué operación torcida investigaste primero? Tú y el 63 fueron primero al buen corte. Mandaste a esa para granja, tú y el 73 decidieron no mandar a esa para granja. ¿Cómo le respondiste al hombre torcido? Encendieron un cigarrillo. Shit. Perfecto. Increíble. Bueno, queda el último capítulo, nos queda el final de este The Wolf Among Us. Y va a llegar, obviamente, en los próximos días. Por acá se queda, de momento, la historia de estas fábulas. La dejo.